Managing logistics can be simple as long as you keep track of the documentation associated with shipping. It is important that you keep track of documentation so that you can reduce the risk of goods being lost or their arrival being delayed. Documents should be sent physically or electronically before the goods. Your goods will only be shipped once you have received an invoice from a supplier and paid the amount required. When and under what terms they are shipped will depend on what you have negotiated with the supplier. As long as you have the correct documentation when the goods arrive at the destination port, you will be able to take ownership of the goods. It is important that you have the correct documents well before the goods arrive. Otherwise, you will not be recognized as the owner of the goods and will not be able to clear them through customs. When your goods get to the destination port, the port will unload them from the ship and store them while they are checked through customs. The port will charge you a fee for this service. The longer that your goods are stored at the port, the higher the fee will be. To avoid extra fees and charges, make sure you have organized all of the documentation and know when the goods are going to arrive in the port, so you can pick them up once they have cleared customs. Most governments will also apply an import duty or tax for goods entering the country. It may be possible to avoid paying taxes on your goods through a duty waiver, where the taxes or duty is ignored because the goods qualify for an exemption. Depending on the size of the procurement, you may need to organize a local delivery company to transport your goods from the port to your service, or you may be able to transport them yourself. Once the goods have arrived at the service, it is important to inspect all of the goods. Look for any damage that may have occurred to the goods during the shipping process and check all of the goods on the packing list have arrived. If there are any items missing or damaged, contact the supplier as soon as possible. After you have inspected the goods, store them according to their storage requirements. When using a storeroom, try to group the goods by similarity. All goods in storage should be organized, safe to access, and secure. Your storage room should always have a lock and should only be accessed by authorized personnel. Your goods are now ready to be used to fulfill the needs of your service.